Hey, what's up, everybody? I thought I would make a video here in town for YouTube. I got hungry at the middle after painting. Wanted to just hang out with myself here. Try to relax. Move the fuck on with my day. Sorry, I'm choking on some burrito. Sorry about that. Yeah, what's on my mind lately? Well, I've been really getting into being more I've been wanting to get in. I've been wanting to make more scenes in relation to my OXXJXXO channel over on Instagram, where I do like little short skits with thought-provoking visualizations, and I haven't really had a moment to really like slow down to like hard focus in on that aspect of my mind for a while. So I was thinking I might try to like get back into that for a second. I've been painting. I just finished painting. I think I just said that, but I'm pretty sure the sun's coming up on this side. I hope I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Got some salsa here. Ow, bit my fucking lip again. The water looks so pretty. One little lonely bird out there too. I don't know if you can see it. If you got a good enough monitor, you can see him. Or I don't know. You can zoom in on YouTube too. It zooms in by like 8 times, I think. Keeps it pretty detailed too, from what I remember. Try not to use that information to do anything stupid that you wouldn't want done to you. I wonder where all his crew is. Just a little lonely bird. Oh, there's 2 right there. There they are. They're just hanging out. They're all doing their own thing, I guess. Wow, what it would be to be a bird and in love. 2 birds in love. How beautiful is that? The other day I was thinking to myself about the chicken and the egg concept. Which is a question that I don't know how old actually is. But obviously the chicken, in terms of religion, obviously the chicken. And then it gets very convoluted and turns into like, well, the egg is actually Earth surrounded by a spaceship that's so enormous that the sun is actually our exit point into a different universe. Or it's our space engine or some shit. And every star is just a port light from the outside dimension. And we're actually all just safely held away from evil. I was going to turn that into a painting, but I'm just going to say it instead, because I'm pretty sure if it wasn't explained well enough in the Superman trilogy, I'm sure Hollywood is ready to jump on that bit as soon as they get the opportunity to. So I'd like to make a drawing about it and like kind of like show. Honestly, I'd like to get back into doing like comics. I never even got around to even finishing the first comic that I wanted to make. I've been really wanting to get into comics, and apparently, the software program for the digital tablet that I have comes with a template for comic design, like pages and stuff. So I'd really like to get into like doing like newspaper comics, even though newspapers don't really do comics anymore. It's all digital now, but I'd still like to do it just because I've always wanted to. I never got around to being able to do it because I was too busy having to deal with everybody's bullshit opinion about my goddamn life, to the point that they ruined it. And they blame it on me. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to fucking talk about that. I know it's the first thing that comes to everybody's head. I can hear it when they're trying to when they're trying to hush their mind about it. I can fucking hear it. I know it. It's my fucking life. I can hear everything you're fucking saying about me. You don't think I'm fucking connected to that fucking goddamn fucking feeling? Fuck you guys. I don't want to fucking talk about it. Leave it the fuck alone. I keep trying to tell people not to make me upset. I don't want to get upset. It causes earthquakes. It causes triple tornadoes. It causes hurricanes. Apparently, there's a hurricane starting to grow outside the coastline on the open ocean right now. Or so I'm told. The waves were pretty big. This is actually pretty low tide. I'd say that there is like a storm brewing, because it's usually calm before the storm too. So, and I did check the weather. There is something growing out there. But yeah, like someone's like, do it. Go Super Saiyan 3, grow your hair out. I know that's not what they said. Oh my god. The force it puts on me feels unbearable to ignore. And will not go away. I really wish people would learn to use their fucking words a little bit fucking better. And stop using the excuse, well, people don't treat me good. Okay? So what are you gonna do? Be a little shitty asshole to everybody else? Expect you to get the good treatment? Like I'm not fucking trying to be a good person, and I get baited and trolled for even trying to fucking help other people? And then I can't even be upset about it? So goddamn fucking stupid. Society's so dumb. I'm sorry. I don't want to get into this. What was I talking about before this can of worms got opened the fuck up again? Doing comics? I don't see the sun yet. I would assume I would have by now. It's definitely not on the other side. There's where all the light's coming from. I have to start. I've been trying. I got totally derailed. So, that didn't help at all, like always. But I've been wanting to start to grow the habit of spending at least 1 hour to play piano. Even if it's like not in the same instrument that's on the piano keys, just to get more comfortable using the keyboard and having the rhythm and the tempo more practiced, so that when I do make music with the keyboard, it doesn't sound blocky, I think is the right word for it. I'm not sure. Blocky, or like just like sketched out or drafted or something. I really want to open up my salsa. I'm waiting. what can we talk about? I don't keep up with politics, even though every time I hear anything about politics, it's always about something that's going horrifically wrong, and it's never something that's like might have some possibility of like actually working out and doing some good for society, to even have the audacity to have something positive to talk about, as if it's society's fault, which it is, but it's everybody's fault. Right? It's not like I ain't trying. Such a nice day. So it's Saturday. I'd be watching Dragon Ball Z right now if I was 6 years old again. Oh, is that the sun? Can't tell. It's a cloud. But anyway, I'm just munching away on these chips now. I'll go home and do some more art of some form. But I just wanted to make a follow-up video. And yeah, I'm getting absolutely bullied mentally, spiritually, emotionally, verbally. Overall, I'm just getting bullied to the point that even like, I don't want to act out, but like even like trying to have a normal, like calm conversation stresses me out and makes me emotional so much because of how long it's been since I've actually been able to fucking talk about how much I'm being hurt. It might not be like a physical like bruise on my arm, but it fucking hurts. Walking into a store and just being like treated like fucking shit all the fucking time. It doesn't fucking matter what the problem is with me, as long as there's a fucking problem with me. And I'm fucking tired of it. I really am. I don't deserve to be treated this way. And no one's gonna listen to me. They just want to hear gossip so that they can bitch and make drama about more shit that shouldn't fucking exist or matter as much as the stuff that should. Well, if you don't do it, then everybody else will. Whatever, dude. What the fuck ever? Look at that bird. Perfect. Perfect shot. Well done, Crow. Damn, where is the sun at, huh? Where's the sun gone, man? My original thought for like how space is, which I know isn't like entirely true, but it could be. Who the fuck really knows? Besides the people who control all the stuff that goes into outer space. But like, the ship rotates. Oh, chicka birdies. Obviously, that it's too patternized for it to make sense, really. But I also heard that, I think it went by like a week ago or so. I heard we were going through a comet's debris field that we go through every year on our orbit around the sun, and it creates like a lot of like shooting stars in the sky. I can like feel the sun on the cusp of those tree line. It's so bright. Ouch! It hurt my eyes. But yeah, like I don't know. I'm sure you could figure a way to make it make sense. Like the sun is like the eyeball that looks out. It's not the engine, it's the eyeball that looks out into the universe. And we're actually just in Star Fox game simulator. Or something. Which would make sense why aliens don't show up unless they're like here to chill the fuck out. But nothing really does make sense if you think about it. Yeah, that sun's definitely coming up. Every time I look at it, it's like it's just a bit brighter. We can get it here in a second. Ouch. Let's make a song while we wait. Or a little poetry jingle, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to sing about though. There's a bunch of mud veins around the bay here. Need a fucking vacation from my vacation. Better friends, apparently. Two birds flying by. Soaring so high, they'll never touch the sky. A lot of birdies. Nice landing, dude. Well done. Bravo. That thing is beaming on the edge of those trees still. You know what's weird is that like as far as I'm concerned, highways around here are just like empty forests for days. For hours, I should say. But like I was thinking about it. How come there's like not like some like turn-off road on the side of the highway for like a house or something, or a factory? Like, why wouldn't a factory just want to like plant themselves right in the middle of a forest? I guess they're just not close enough to like everything else in the city, but like it doesn't have to be that far away. I don't know. Maybe it's all just federal land or something. Some crazy shit like that or something. I don't know. Surprised I don't see a dragon cloud in the sky while we're waiting here. I see them more often than I don't. Although that one on the side kind of looks like a dragon mouth. To be fair. Wow, it is so close now. Almost. You're almost there. Keep climbing. Keep climbing, buddy. We're okay. But yeah, I was listening to some music, trying to get like a feel for like the general. I say I get mentally attacked, but I say that like, can I get real with you guys for a second about it? I don't know if it's like a social grouping on like Discord. You know what I mean? Like those bad Discord channels of just like 1,000 guys that talk back and forth about how they're gonna like make tactics so that they can exploit their family or something. You know what I mean? Those kind of discords. And then like comments come in that say stuff like, "Hey, can't wait to see you in Hawaii next week," or something. And Leah has to say, I'm afraid to use her name because I don't want her to get to even more bad attention. But I know that other people are getting it just as worse as she is. So it really needs to be said. And I really appreciate her cooperating with making it so that I can like talk about it freely without being like seen as the problem. Because that's the mentality that I feel once I bring it up. But like just like random burner accounts say that I'm like stalking and stuff. It's just, I'm trying to fucking help, and I'm getting destroyed, ruined, manipulated, exploited, and just turned into the monster that I'm trying to prevent of getting a hold of her. But anyway, like she says, like don't listen to scammers, which doesn't even make sense. If he's talking, I don't know, like our scammer being like, "This is my secret account. Don't tell anybody. I really like you." And it works 99% of the time anyway, because everybody's hope is so high. And it is continually getting turned into despair. It doesn't go away. It gets turned into despair and sorrow, and it looks for a way to somehow replace that with like some type of like some sort of like solution. And it's just, you know, people are just really, really alone, and no one teaches you how to hang out with in society. You go to a school, and everybody either treats you like shit or like a fucking queen. And no one can get the fuck along because they don't teach social studies. It's not even social studies. It's like how to be a decent person to your neighbor. It's almost there. But back to what I was saying. Like I get hit with a comment that is made to make me feel like an absolute piece of fucking garbage trash can. And I say like, dude, I'm just trying to fucking relax. And then like the next comment above me, it feels like I'm getting ganged up on, so that they can like manhandle her. And she's like, are you talking to a scammer? Like, what's up? And then I get like a bunch of like off-key random songs that I find just randomly I'm just randomly typing in either a bunch of different letters that I'm not even looking at what I'm typing for letters. It's so close to actually being like over the edge of the treetop. It's still just the hues though, the light of it, not the actual intensity. But it's really close. I think that's it right there. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it. Wow, that's a whole lot of sky for it to cover in only 24 hours, 12 hours. Very nice. I can hear like a ringing in my car when I tilt my head a certain direction, and I'm wondering what the hell that is. My receiver in my car, it might be just a bad chip computer. But it like randomly switches songs by itself. Not to get off topic, but like I feel like my car is getting tampered with while I'm laying in my bed or something. Like something weird is fucking happening, man. It really is. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, so. And you can't really like defend yourself against it, because if you try to bring it up, you get turned into a fucking problem. You know? My voice doesn't matter to 100 people. If it was one-on-one, it might actually have a chance of actually being heard. But 1 on 100, I might as well just keep my mouth shut and tell it to the person that actually fucking wants to listen. But yeah, so it really needs to be talked about though. Like I know that I'm getting like ripped the fuck apart, but it really needs to be talked about, because if we don't talk about it now, if we don't try to bring it the fuck up so that it can be fucking handled correctly, maturely like adults, and responsibly like adults, instead of acting like a bunch of man children, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, then it's just going to keep happening, and it's going to get worse to the people that don't fucking deserve it. Lonely hearts that have never been properly loved their entire lifetime give all their effort and attention to someone who doesn't even give a fucking shit about them. So much so that they wake up in a tub with their liver gone, or some crazy ass fucking shit. So I'd like to talk about it, but it seems like every time I try to online, in the comment section or whatever. I wouldn't say I get like mentally ill, but my mindset definitely gets scrambled. It gets distorted from what I'm normally comfortable thinking of. And I don't really think that is a mental illness. I think that's a society treatment issue. It's a bald eagle right there. You're not going to be able to see him though, because I don't think he's going to be in the shot. And the sun is absolutely destroying everything. Oh, my neck. Yeah, I just want to talk about it. I guess that's enough time. I can't even see the camera to see if it's done. Yeah, it's definitely done. Can I focus on it any? Not really. Alright, well. I'm gonna go keep working on some art. I'll let you know when it's done. If it's public art, you're welcome to, I don't want to say find inspiration from it, because it always seems to just absolutely destroy. It brings me into like a art depression when I put all my effort into making something and then like nobody even gives a shit. And then like some big corp does the same thing and everybody's like, wow, this is amazing. And I'm just like, okay, well, fuck me then, never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna drive home. Thanks for hanging out with me. At least somebody appreciates the art that I make for them. I wish they would say more. I almost dropped my phone. But I understand that they can't, or they don't have the immediate response as a collective choice of like words that they want to give. It's fine. I'm just aching. I'm aching. Not to be admired, but just like loved and cherished in the same way that I want to cherish and love someone else. It's the same person. Bye. Love you guys.